What's up, y'all? So look, you don't have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself in the message because this shit can't actually happen. Gemini, with emphasis to Denise Bigot, the most recent or the more current girlfriend of Lil Wayne, who allegedly is accusing him of beating her up and throwing her and her daughter out to the streets on Mother's Day. So Gemini, you could either be getting married or going through a really bad breakup. I just got finished doing Libra with emphasis to Lil Wayne, who this girl is dealing with. And as you all know, like I tell y'all, Libras are usually crackheads or pastors. You got the Keith Lee and you got the Lil Wayne. Okay, Keith Lee is a Libra. So, let's get into this Gemini. I know a couple of Geminis that are getting married, but I also know a couple that are going through a breakup. Yeah, you're going through it. So I feel like something isn't completely done. Something isn't over in a situation. I feel like everybody is getting dressed up to go to a party that they really don't want to go to, or going to a gathering that they really don't want to go to, or something along those lines. I just feel like something isn't quite over. Yeah, like whatever this is, it isn't good. It's not going to bring you good fortune, or I feel like you're not really going to feel too good about this. Like, I feel like you may be upset that something is not over. I just heard something has gone on far too long. Now, what irritates me about this girl is that she came out and said, "Oh, I know of other women he's put his hands on." So you know of other women that he put his hands on, and you still thought, after all of those women that we publicly know of, that only accounts for the people we know. The probably double people we don't know, you know, possibly, and you still continue to deal with him as if you were going to be different. So I don't really understand a lot of women of today, these women of today, because y'all just be doing some dumb shit. Y'all just do dumb shit. Like, the man done beat you 30 ways different than every other way, and you still try to fight for it and then be wanting to play victim, and you wonder why these dudes be acting the way they do. Y'all sit and y'all let them. This is why this misfortune is happening to you, because you don't want to involve yourself in another situation. And since we're speaking on her specifically with emphasis to Gemini, you could be, I feel like you're adding to the issue. Like, either you or the role can be reversed. But I feel like whoever your partner is, I feel like I feel like whoever your partner is, I don't know why I feel like you may be the problem. Either way, you're the problem. If you deal with them and you know they're like this, you're the problem. If they're dealing, if you're the one, you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know who the problem is, if it's you, Gemini, or if it's the person you're dealing with. But I could definitely see it both ways. I like Gemini girls. They always give me some sense of financial wisdom or financial advice. For whatever reason, it's usually the Gemini girls. And the guys I don't really get along with. Like, I don't really like Gemini guys. They're really slimy. They're really just distasteful. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out. I feel like somebody wants to just focus on growing their money. And if this is you, Gemini, you may be trying to grow your money from a situation. I feel like it's kind of like I'm getting like you lost. You might be a high roller at a casino. You know how they got the high rollers at the casino. You could be somebody who actually does have a little bit of money. Maybe you have 10,000 and up, okay, in your account at all times. You always have at least $10,000 and up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be that individual. Geminis really do be about their money. They know how to make their money and shit like that, and they'll do it anyway. They have that one really, really good talent. They're usually really good with numbers, which is why they work for the IRS. They work for any type of government funding, wealth, anything to do with finances. They could be a financial advisor. Like, these types of people. So I feel like you might just be trying to focus on your money at this time, but you're tired. I feel like you're tired. I feel like you're stressed. I feel like you may also I feel like, Gemini, you have your own business. So this don't have to be for them. I feel like you have your own business, and maybe you're taking advantage of somebody to get money for your business. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe you're using a situation to get over on somebody. Or if this is not you, like I said, this could be who you're dealing with. Maybe they're using you to come up off some money to start a business. So somebody is trying to use you to get a business started. Or somebody is using somebody for business purposes, or somebody is using someone in order to, like, somebody feels this isn't over. Somebody has to go through something in order to get something. And this may have just happened. So it's like, you may have had the thought to rob a bank. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying. You may have the idea to rob a bank. Then you rob the bank. Then you stash the money. Then you get caught. Then you do your time. Then when you get out, you can get the stash. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of right and wrong. You did the punishment, so why shouldn't you did the work to get the money. You did the punishment, so why shouldn't you be able to enjoy the money? The money is just the end result. It doesn't have a right or wrong at this point. You know what I'm saying? And that I just think it's that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you're using someone to get something, and you're gonna have to go through an unfortunate situation in order to get that. And this might be what this girl, Denise Diggett, whatever her name is, might be doing. Yeah, see, it's unfortunate because this is going to create a lot of havoc amongst a lot of people. This is going to be a fight. There might be a fist fight that break out. There could be a verbal altercation. There could be a physical altercation. I feel like something is going. I feel like street fight is what I'm getting. A street fight, or somebody might get jumped or something like that. Like, I feel like it's about to be some type of fight. Like somebody is about to, like, somebody feel like they want to fight. And like I said, if you're taking advantage of them or they're taking advantage of you, of course you gonna feel like, damn, this got to do with my money. Like, you think you about to get me for my 50,000? I just no, hell no, that's just not happening. You gonna have to fight me. Shit, you gonna have to do something else. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to, because like, I feel like whoever this is, they trying to get you. They're trying to use you to get some money. So this is somebody who might drag you through. This is somebody who might scream grape to get you to go to court and then pay their medical bills and then some money on the side for what do they say? What is it that they be saying for not stress? When you go to court and they say, oh, I'm trying to get money for I'm trying to get money for the money that I put into this. Also, I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called, but yeah, Knight of Swords. You get into the money though. You're getting to the money. I feel like you don't care if you have to get arrested to get the money. No, I'm sorry, y'all. It's gonna, Emperor. Emperor. I gotta, give me a second. Let me watch Judge Judy, because it's gonna irritate me. Okay, I'm having a hard time finding it. I'm not going through all of these Judge Judys to figure it out, but It's like, yeah, I just feel like, when people say that they're gonna sue you for emotional damages and stress and stuff like that, this is the type of shit that somebody is going to do. Like, if this is not you, this is them. Somebody is literally going to, you know what? It's like maybe they stole from you, or they did something to you and you did something back, or this is something that you did to get some money. You could have been a scammer. I feel like some of y'all Geminis know how to scam. Y'all are natural scammers, and y'all are natural takers. Like, y'all know how to scam systems. Y'all know, give me some food stamps, please. Okay, give me some food stamps, please. Because y'all know how to scam the system. You all are good at scamming, and that's not even just to be disrespectful. It just is what it is. Some of y'all really do be good at scamming. And look at this. I guess moving forward, moving on to your money, I feel like you're in a, you know what place you want to be in, and you're not quite there. Like, if you want to be a king, in order to be a king, you got to go through some obstacles, some bullshit, some fights, some, whatever. You got to take over some people's land. You got to be a little bit cutthroat. Like, in order to do this and move forward, like, you have to make a judgment call, and you have to make a decision. Shit, I know what I'm doing could land me here or there. Is it worth it? And I think y'all, yeah. Look, all of this over a lover, somebody that you're dealing with, somebody from your past, somebody that you may have dealt with for a long time. Lovers in reverse is how it fell. So I picked it up, I think, in the upright, but we want to take the reverse because when it fell, that's how it landed. And again, this lover is stressing you to fuck out. I feel like whoever this lover is that you're dealing with, whoever this lover is, they're stressing you out, Gemini. Whoever this is, either you're stressing them out or they're stressing you out. And all you're trying to do is get you some money. So let's get a couple of love oracle cards to end this reading. Yeah, your person is definitely using you. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So yeah, you may find out that, like I said, let's use this situation with Denise Biddet and Lil Wayne. Like, now this is going to go public. This is going to be a public situation. It's already a public situation, but you're going to have to go through this to get to the next phase in your life. To get that money that you wanted. You might have to go through being dragged, being talked about, being publicized. You know what I'm saying? You may have to go through all of that or whatever. And you may find out that the person you're dealing with is doing this for clout. They're doing this for, you know what I'm saying? They're doing this for, they're just doing this for their own benefit. And see, you're just trying to ascend. You're trying to get over the situation and move on. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And didn't I say that earlier? So this could be either a situation where a Gemini is about to go into marriage, and maybe y'all done went through some shit and now y'all about to get married, or y'all done went through some shit and y'all about to break up. So it's two sides to every coin, like Gemini. Okay, let's get one more to end this reading. Not today. Not today. See? Not today. Somebody ain't trying to hear it. It's like, listen, I'm trying to get to this bag. I'm trying to get to this money. I ain't trying to argue with you today. You know what, Gemini? I'm not trying to argue with your ass either. If you don't, you better not.